Welcome to the Grae Area, where we sit between right and wrong, loud and quiet, truth and the one who dares to speak it. Today's episode is about something we all experience, even if we rarely admit it. You ever hear something real, honest, maybe even wise, but you brushed it off just because of who said it? Maybe it was your ex. Maybe it was your mom. Maybe it was someone who hurt you, or someone you never really liked. And even if the words were gold, you tossed them because the messenger didn't sit right with you. This is where we begin. Let's be for real. It's easy to say it's not what you said, it's how you said it. That's become a cultural default. But sometimes it's not the tone, not the delivery, not even the timing. It's the person delivering the truth. We can hear the same sentence from two people. One inspires us, the other irritates us. Same truth, different reception. Why? Because ego and emotion often filter our ears before logic ever gets a chance. Sometimes the problem isn't the message. It's the history we have with the person delivering it. Let's say someone tells you, you need to take accountability. Coming from a trusted mentor, motivating. Coming from someone who never owned their role in your pain, infuriating. That's not hypocrisy. That's humanity. We reject the words because the wound still speaks louder than the sentence. We don't just trust what's said, we hear everything that came before it. Here's a twist. Sometimes our harshest critics tell us the most honest truths. Not because they care, but because they don't. They're not worried about how we feel. They're not sugarcoating it. They're not managing our reaction. They're just saying it raw. And ironically, the unfiltered truth might be the clearest mirror we ever get. But our pride gets in the way, of course. We think, why are you, or who are you to tell me that? You didn't even support me when I needed you. You're just trying to bring me down. And maybe all that's true, but does the change, or that change, the truth that was spoken? Here's the psychology behind it. We process information based on credibility and emotional safety. If someone hurts us, lied to us, or betrayed us, our brains tag them as untrustworthy messengers. So even if their words are valid, we automatically devalue what they say. That's called reactive dissonance. It's the tension between hearing something that might be true and emotionally rejecting it because of who it's coming from. And in that moment, we stop listening to the words. We're only listening to our memory of the person. Okay, flip it for a minute though. Have you ever tried to help somebody, but they couldn't hear you because of who you were to them? You said something with love, maybe with experience, maybe with truth. But it was met with silence or rolled eyes. Or you always think you know everything. It hurts, doesn't it? Because being right doesn't always make you welcome. And the more history you share with someone, the harder it is for them to separate your truth from their pain. Might be their lesson, but not their teacher. And that's okay. It's painful, but it's okay. Okay, so check this out. Growth isn't just about hearing wisdom from the people we admire. It's about recognizing truth when it comes from the unexpected, from the people who trigger us, from the ones who failed us, from the mirrors we'd rather smash. Because the truth doesn't always come with soft music and kind eyes. Sometimes it comes from a voice we've muted, a number we block, a memory we hate. But if the truth still hits, maybe we need to sit with it. Not for them, but for us. So at the end of the day gotta end. Nah, but for real. Your healing, your growth, your peace, it depends on your ability to hear truth, no matter where it comes from. The universe doesn't always send a pretty package. Sometimes the message is wrapped in an old wound. Sometimes the truth shows up in a voice you swore you'd never listen to again. But the question is, can you hear the truth even when you don't like the source? Because in the Grae Area, the truth isn't always who delivers it. It's who has the courage to receive it. Once again, I appreciate you for tuning in to the Grae Area. If this episode made you rethink your relationship with truth, share that junk. Challenge someone to sit with it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? The message is still the message, even if it comes from the wrong mouth. Until next time, stay open, stay sharp, stay searching. Easy.